was completely gray, that any stranger wouldn't look for in any way. But I was drawn into this room, unaware of my pending gloom. The room was dim and felt totally cool. The sweat from my forehead could fill a pool, and not a sound. What an eerie feeling, not at all mentally healing. But strangely up along a wall was a creepy metal staircase. You'd be afraid to fall. Should you fear the unknown, it could turn your heart to stone. Should you be afraid of what you don't know, it could seize your heart flow. It was black and shaky and gave me a scare. I was drawn towards it like a pending lair. At the top of the stairs was the worst thing ever, was a wooden red door that I could endeavor. And for some reason I risked my life to climb. There were handfuls of green squishy slime, and at the top I did rise. All I could hear was my own sighs. Fear had a grip on me all this time, but the red door I must reach like I was committing a crime. Above the door was a fading light. Didn't show too much, it wasn't bright. Should you fear the unknown, it could turn your heart to stone. Should you be afraid of what you don't know, it could seize your heart flow. But the door was definitely red. The light was high enough not to hit my head. As I got closer to the door I did hear absolutely nothing, and I started to fear. At the door I just understood that there was nothing inside that was good. As I stretched and reached out for the door, something was behind it to knock me down to the floor. When I opened the door, it looked medieval. Was a red two-legged monster that was perfectly evil. As I stood there and screamed in a panic, I woke from this dream that was very manic. Should you fear the unknown, it could turn your heart to stone. Should you be